what's up everybody? So what's the best way to learn another language? I've prepared several phrases that will give you insights to understand the ideology and the culture of the Chinese people. To make your Chinese sounds even cooler and discover something new, let's practice together! I don't know whether you guys saw this news recently.
At the start of his presidency, there wasn't the kind of understanding that China is the long-term threat. It is a real problem. This is a fight with a really different civilization and a different ideology, and the United States hadn't had that before. So in China, we have an economic competitor, we have an ideological competitor, one that really does seek a kind of global reach that many of us didn't expect a couple of decades ago. And I think it's also striking that it's the first time that we will have a great power competitor that is not Caucasian.
Really? Setting races and civilizations against each other? I thought this was 2019. I guess some people just struggle to understand that different countries, different cultures, and different civilizations doesn't mean fundamentally different people. They still can work together to the benefit of all. The ancient Chinese found the answer hundreds of years ago. And today I would like to introduce you to it in this episode of Let's Learn Some Chinese. This is the right way to pronounce it. 一花独放不是春，百花齐放春满园。This saying means a single flower does not make a spring, while hundreds of flowers in full blossom bring spring to the garden. I think this might be one of the smartest things ever said. This saying comes from a book called 古今贤文, literally meaning smart articles from past and present, and it was written in the chapter called Cooperation. This book was compiled by literateurs from both the Ming and Qing dynasties, which was almost from 1368 to 1912. It was meant to teach kids how to behave and treat people with decency. And this saying is a metaphor. The success of one has little meaning unless others are successful too. So let's practice the pronunciations one more time, shall we? 一花独放不是春，百花齐放春满园。一花 means one flower. 独放 means bloom alone. 不是春 means not a spring. 百花 means hundreds of flowers. 齐放 means bloom together. 春满园 means the spring is in the garden. Got it? The world we live in is made up of civilizations of all kinds. We feel the same pain of others at losses.
At that Florida high school on Valentine's.
And the same joy at progress.
Dreams of a generation of young space scientists.
Rather than treating another civilization as a threat, why not be inclusive and treat other civilizations as equal? To exchange and learn from each other. Alright guys, that's it for this episode of Let's Learn Some Chinese. If you want to know more about the Chinese culture and language, please follow our show and let us know what you want to learn on CGTN's networks. We will try our best to bring you more lessons on the Chinese language.